begin with a question. Have you ever felt grateful yet trapped at the same time? Grateful for parents who sacrificed everything. Grateful for opportunities they never had. Grateful for education, stability, protection, and yet quietly trapped by expectations you never chose. In Nigeria, success isn't personal. It is survival. For many families, success has a formula. Doctors, lawyers, engineers, accountants, something secure, something respected, something known. Because to our parents, security was never optional, it was urgent. They lived through instability, they endured economic uncertainty, they built roots in survival so that we could grow up with possibilities. So when they tell us what to become, it isn't control, it is protection. But here is the quiet tension. We are the first generation not just raised to survive, but to imagine. We have wings they never had. I have a friend, brilliant, creative, observant. Let's call her Ada. Ada loved storytelling. She could turn a normal conversation into an absolute cinema. But the expectations at home were clear. Medicine. Ada, people won't respect you. Ada, we didn't suffer for you to take risks. So she chose medicine. She wrote her exam, passed, smiled in pictures, and said she was fine. But one night, she called me and told me something I will never forget. I feel like I'm succeeding at someone else's life. And that sentence stayed with me. Because how many young people are excelling academically, but quietly disconnecting internally? How many are wearing white coats, but dreaming in color? This is the conflict between roots and wings. Roots are discipline, resilience, and hard work. But wings are the courage to ask, what if my path looks different? The danger is not having roots. The danger is when these roots become limits instead of foundations. Choosing a different path can feel like betrayal. It can feel like rejecting everything your parents endured. But what if choosing your purpose is a rebellion? What if it is responsibility? Our parents sacrificed so that we could have options. If we silence our gifts out of fear, are we really honoring those sacrifices? So, Ada eventually spoke to her parents. It wasn't an easy one. There were tears, disappointment. But Ada showed them her commitment. She showed them her discipline, and she showed them her vision. Right now, she's currently studying film, and she's thriving. And her parents see her joy, but they still worry. But joy is powerful. So maybe the question isn't, should I obey or should I rebel? Maybe the question is, how do I carry my roots when I fly? Because roots shouldn't keep us buried, but wings shouldn't erase history. Thank you.